Hi everyone, welcome to the Autoimmune Dietitian YouTube channel. My name is Annie. I'm a registered dietitian and I work with people struggling with autoimmune diseases. So when I work with my clients, I help them use a personalized nutrition roadmap designed to improve their mobility, their concentration, their energy levels, and hopefully help them live the lives that they would like to live. So we all love holiday foods, and there are some that I look forward to every single year, even though I can make them anytime. And there's just something special about the holiday season and food that makes everything taste just better. So the good news is many of the traditional holiday dishes are or can be made it can be made into fantastic anti-inflammatory options. So here are my favorite holiday foods that follow an anti-inflammatory eating pattern. And before I jump in, I just need to attach my disclaimer to this video that the information in today's talk is not the substitute for the diagnosis, treatment, or care of disease by a medical provider. This is for informational purposes only. So please consult your qualified health professional for any changes you make to your medical care. Okay, the first dish I'm going to talk about is a Thanksgiving favorite, and that's turkey. I personally am not a huge fan of turkey, but it's a great protein option for a large gathering and for inflammation. The white meat of turkey is lean and low in saturated fat, plus turkey is high in tryptophan. Tryptophan metabolites can be anti-inflammatory and may also support the immune system in the long run. Turkey also contains arginine, which is an amino acid that helps produce nitric oxide. Nitric oxide opens up your arteries and can help lower blood pressure. How you cook the turkey is really important though. Obviously, avoid deep frying your turkey, prioritizing using olive oil, and if necessary, small amounts of grass-fed butter are okay. You can also boost the anti-inflammatory properties of your turkey by seasoning it with herbs such as rosemary, thyme, and oregano, and as well as garlic. All right, the second food is cranberries. Cranberry sauce is a holiday dish I have grown to love over the years. I personally love the combination of sweet and tart, and it's a great addition to potatoes and turkey. Cranberries are also a great anti-inflammatory food because they contain very high levels of antioxidants. Antioxidants lower inflammation and reduce the risk of developing other chronic diseases. They are also great for gut health. The polyphenols in cranberries can protect your gut against infection. Plus, they reduce the risk of stomach cancer and also prevent H. pylori from attaching to the stomach lining, which is really cool. So again, be mindful how you prepare cranberry sauce. Most recipes use granulated sugar, which basically negates all the benefits of this food. So instead, try to use something a little more nutrient dense like honey or maple syrup to sweeten your cranberry sauce. This year, I used a combination of orange juice, maple syrup, cinnamon, and cloves. It was delicious, although my daughter thought it was too sweet, so next time I'll use less maple syrup. The third food is sweet potatoes. So I love sweet potatoes, but I have a special affinity for the purple ones. I was introduced to purple sweet potatoes when I first went to Hawaii as an adult, and I've literally never gone back to the orange ones. While both have plenty of anti-inflammatory compounds, the purple ones contain anthocyanins, which is the same antioxidant found in blueberries. Sweet potatoes also have other phenolic compounds and carotenoids, which protect against inflammation and other chronic diseases, and they're also great for your vision as well. Sweet potatoes can go downhill really fast when you start adding inflammatory ingredients like cream, butter, and marshmallows, especially the marshmallows. So instead, swap out the cream for coconut milk. It adds a nice richness, but without the potential to cause inflammation. I also love adding fresh ginger to my potatoes, which is another really potent anti-inflammatory herb. I also mash the potatoes, so that's why I use the coconut milk, and then the ginger gets mashed in as well. So it's a great dish. Lots of people surprisingly love it. All right, pumpkin is the next one. Pumpkin isn't everyone's favorite, but it's a great anti-inflammatory food to incorporate into your holiday meal. Pumpkins are rich in carotenoids, which gives it that orange color. Again, same as sweet potatoes, they help fight inflammation, and they are great for your vision too. They are also high in fiber, so they support your gut health and feed your microbiome. Pumpkin can be used in a variety of dishes. Roasting it with maple syrup and nuts makes it a fabulous side dish. The classic pumpkin pie can be a great anti-inflammatory dessert if you swap out a few ingredients. I've made a paleo version of a pumpkin pie that uses a pecan and date crust and a filling mixed with coconut milk. It's both delicious and a lot healthier than the standard option. All right, lastly, no holiday feast is complete without vegetables. Although most people only make one small vegetable dish, I think vegetables should really be the main event in any holiday celebration. And instead of just making like a casserole, roast a bunch of veggies instead. You want to be sure to include some cruciferous options like Brussels sprouts or broccoli to increase the anti-inflammatory power of this dish. Definitely swap butter for olive oil and season it with lots of anti-inflammatory herbs like rosemary, thyme, and garlic. So just to recap, today we focused on my favorite anti-inflammatory holiday foods, which are probably a lot of your just generally favorite holiday foods. So it really, again, depends on how you cook them. And so if you pay attention to the ingredients you're adding to these dishes, they can really follow your anti-inflammatory eating pattern, and people may be surprised at how much they like it and even like it better than kind of the old traditional way of cooking them. So thank you for joining me. I hope you all have a wonderful holiday season. If you would love more help lowering your inflammation, I would definitely love to chat with you. I offer free 15-minute discovery calls to learn about your goals. So please go to my YouTube profile and sign up for a discovery call. If you can't find that button, if you go to my website, annierubin.com, it will be there as well. You can also sign up for my weekly newsletter, which comes to your inbox every Thursday. And lastly, if you are new to my channel, please, please, please hit the little subscribe button. I love attracting new followers. These videos come out about every week. I'm trying to just give you lots of information to help you live well with your autoimmune disease, because I know it cannot be fun, but it is possible to have a good life and feel good. So thank you again for joining me, and I will see you next time.